So if we look at this problem, it's asking us to look at 3 separate equations, okay? And we want to complete this sentence. Now notice it says, right, if this was on the computer. So when you're taking your I-Step 10, this will be on the computer, and you'll click over here and it'll be a drop-down menu, and you'll have 3 things to pick from. Either one solution, infinite many solutions, or no solutions. Which means it's not looking for you to solve this and type in an answer. It's looking for you to solve this, get an answer, and then decide what that represents, and that's what you'll be pulling down. So it does require us to solve them all. So if we look at number 1, so I sort of do these all in different colors. So our original problem is here. Okay, so if we want to solve this, I'm guessing that the majority of you chose to distribute first. So we'd say 2x plus 4 equals 2x plus 4. Okay, we'll get our variables together. So we'll move a positive 2x by subtracting 2x. So our 2x's are going to cancel. And this will leave us with the statement 4 equals 4. Now remember, this is a true statement. True statements mean that all solutions are possible. We can get all real numbers. Can't quite squeeze that in when I set up. Okay, and all solutions are so many numbers that we could never list them all, which means for option 1, we would say that we have infinitely many solutions. That's what we would pick from the drop-down screen. Okay, so number 2, if we solve that one. Okay, I'm assuming the majority of you chose to distribute first. So if we distribute for both sides here, we'll get a 2x plus 8 equals a 4x plus 8. We have variables on both sides, so we'll get those variables together. Again, you can move either direction. My students tend to prefer to move in the direction that's going to keep their variable positive. And from this point, we'll just continue to solve a basic 2-step equation. Now be careful here. This often throws my students off because they say they can't do this, but 0 divided by 2 does have an answer that says that x equals 0. And then my students go, oh, well, 0, that's no answers. Nope. 0 is a number that is one answer. The one answer that x can be is 0. So for equation number 2, we would say one solution. Okay, that's often a tricky one that gets my students. Number 3, again, I assume that the majority of us chose to distribute first on this. I'm going to carry it down here. We'll give us a 2x plus 4 equals a 2x plus 8 once we distribute. We get our variables together. Our 2x's will cancel out, and so we'll get 4 equals 8. This is a false statement, which means we don't get any answers. So we would put no solution, or we would select no solution in this drop-down menu.